is it. I'm back. So, where have I been? Maybe that's a question I'm not going to answer. Long story short, I have not been vlogging for a minute. Life has got in the way. Mental health has got in the way. As you can see, I'm now in my bedroom in my family house where I live now. So things in my life have been a little bit different. Life's been all over the place. But I'm ready to take you all through all of my life again. I feel like life is even more exciting than it was before when I was in London. So there is actually a lot more things to show you. However, I was going to start it today. I was going to be like, oh my God, come with me, I've got loads to do today. So like I was going to go to the studio. So I now have my own fashion studio again after a very long time. So I was going to go to the studio. I just had like some sewing bits to do. Like I've got like a little dress that I'm working on at the moment, just some scraps as I usually do. Then I was gonna go to the gym straight afterwards. Then I was gonna go to the cinema. But I woke up kind of late today. My sleeping pattern has been all over the place. I don't like it. I cannot deal with waking up. I'm waking up at like 9 to 10. If I'm waking up earlier, my eyes are not opening until 9 to 10. After that, I literally did nothing. I went and had breakfast so late. Or I went and ate my first bit of food so late. No coffee in me, nothing. And then I started getting ready, have a big shower, like everything shower in the morning. I mean, my routine's so out of whack. I like having my showers in the evening. So I did all that in the morning. And then getting ready. And then I'm checking the time and I'm like, it's like 1 o'clock. If I get down to my studio, it's going to be like 1:30 to 2. And then I leave the studio by 3. It's like, yeah, okay, I could have gone for that hour. I could have gone. But for some reason, like everything in life today just felt like time wasn't real. It just didn't feel right. So scrapped that. I feel like today has just been one of those proper like ADHD things of like, because I've not planned it properly, because I've not just left the house and started doing stuff and nothing's got done. But this is on me for like my routine being so out of whack anyway. But it's also a thing of like, I want to run my own time and I want to do things in life and have multiple streams of income, which I do currently still. But I want to have that life where I literally just, no one tells me what to do, which they don't anyway, you know what I mean? But I want to be successful at that. And currently, my routine is all over the place. My goal is to just thrive. And that is a very aspirational goal for a girl who has ADHD. I'm hoping tomorrow, look, I've kind of got tomorrow planned-ish. I'm planning on going to something in the evening. Whether that's going to happen, I don't know. I may end up scrapping that and going to the gym instead. Go in the gym and doing the cinema tomorrow instead, because I have not done it today. I still can't believe that I've not done it today, because that means I've only gone to the studio once this week so far. And that was not meant to happen. I was meant to go every single day. It's a Wednesday today, by the way. So plans fail, but look, we're still getting better. We're getting better every day. We learn new things about ourselves. Today I learned that even when life is going well and I've got everything I need, I'm very abundant, I can still have days like this where nothing gets done and I struggle to do things and I struggle to plan. And that's okay. That's fine. You know what? I've not even watched any TV today. I'm in the middle of like finishing the Marvel films because I've been watching them for a long time. I'm like right near the end. I could have finished that today if I just thought, oh my god, like I haven't moved, why not just stick this on? Well, that's my evening sorted. So I'm not going out, I'm staying in. We're watching YouTube videos and playing games, aren't we? Ez has no idea what's going on. He doesn't know why I'm talking. YouTube video? Yes! Okay, Ez wants to be silent whilst I make a YouTube video, and he said that I should say that we are sitting on my bed and we are watching tech YouTube videos. So we started off by watching the Steve Jobs announcement of the iPhone, because it's pretty legendary, pretty iconic piece of history. So I'm just teaching him tech. Do you know what I mean? He's dead clever, so we teach him tech early, don't we? He's gonna make us a lot of money. So didn't end up going out, didn't end up doing anything, obviously. It was just one of those days, and I don't even know why it was one of those days. Anyway, tomorrow is a new day, and I mean a new day, like we're aiming for the stars from tomorrow, okay? But instead tonight I've cleaned my makeup desk, I've done my skincare, I've done a few TikToks, and what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put, oh, by the way, you could probably see that I got lip liner stuck in my finger. Don't talk to me about it. I'm gonna go and make a cup of tea, put on a Marvel film. I can't remember which film I'm up to. I think it might be Deadpool and Wolverine, which will be good. That'll be good to watch. Watch that in my nice pyjamas, and I just get a good kip. I need quite a bit of water as well. I feel like I've not drank enough water today, which may be contributing to the mood I'm in. But yeah, tomorrow's a new day. I feel like tomorrow is the day. Do you know that feeling? You're just gonna kickstart everything again on a random Thursday. I've also got therapy tomorrow. We're going for it. I'm gonna have to go in early because my therapy's at 11, so I'm gonna have to make sure I'm in the studio before then. Therefore, early morning, early to rise. Good morning. I'm so allergic to this little man that I don't usually let him in my room, but today I'm just being extra nice.
Would be the problem in taking off, especially not with a Dreamliner. It's got a pretty good track record. That will be ascertained in due course.
Ready to go. It is like 20 past 10. Which is the start. It's earlier. I'm just heading to my studio. I cannot walk in these shoes. The mum just dropped me off at the end of the road. And I'm literally taking baby steps. I'll show you them in a bit. Yeah, the very lovely Hamilton Square, the heart of Birkenhead. Not a bad place for a studio, to be honest. It's actually very beautiful. It's not that sunny today though, unfortunately. But I'm ready for a day of actually work. Here we go, welcome to my studio. Finally, it's an absolute mess. I'm not showing you all the details if I'm completely honest. But what a achievement, a milestone. What is the word? I feel like that's not the word. I feel like saying how well deserved. I'm not being funny. I deserve this. I've got loads, and I've got like loads of like drawings on the wall as well, which I'm not going to show you. Yeah, it feels well deserved. It feels about time. it's just, God, it's actually so difficult, like motivating yourself to like get in and do stuff. And like, you know, when you don't have something to work towards and you're like, okay, I'm a designer now for me, I'm doing it for me, because I don't necessarily have clients and stuff, because like, this is the thing about me when I make stuff, like I don't like making stuff that you want. I like making stuff that I want, and it's random, and it's like my design process. I'm gonna have to like do like a whole video on my design process one day, because it's interesting. This is what I'm working on right now. There's a sneak peek. Literally made out of scraps. So that is made out of scraps. That's how I work. So the things I do, it's just a one-off. Anyway, so today in the studio, which I'm very, very, very happy about. Right, is that gonna look at me? You're gonna look at me. Do you want to work with me? Yes. Hello. So yeah, today in the studio. I don't know how many other days I'm going to be in the studio, because I might go back to my other job very soon as well, but I think I'm only going to do like a weekend at my other job and then weekdays, so I can do this on the weekdays. Life is great. So I honestly don't even know what to talk about in terms of like my fashion stuff, other than like, this is like just a really exciting part of my life, like having a studio, having a space, having all my designs up there. But like, now I'm just at the point of like, what do I do with it? What do I do? What do I aim for? What do I want? There's a million different routes we can go down. Who knows what I want? Who knows what I'm gonna do? I think for now I just want to like be creative and make, mainly for like mental health as well. Because yeah, my mental health has been probably the worst ever, but also the best ever. It's hard to explain. It's basically like, I've now realised that I was like constantly stressed, like I was running on stress. I was probably the most stressed person I've ever known. I literally lived on stress. So now I don't live on stress anymore. And it makes me realise, oh my God, I can get anxious sometimes, or I can feel a bit down, and I actually feel my emotions now. So like, as I say, best and worst my mental health has been, because it's like, I notice what's going on, but it's all in good timing, all in good faith, all we're learning, do you know what I mean? There's positive things. But yeah, in terms of fashion, like it's really weird to be decentralized from London. I feel like it's so strange. It's like I'm not by everyone anymore, but like that doesn't discredit what I'm doing. Like the thing is, I could just reach everyone through social media. Like this is the time for me to like hammer socials and like be like, this is me as a designer, this is the shoots I want to do, this is my creative direction. But you know, my creative direction, all that is all over the place. So we'll see what happens with it. We'll see. I'm just very excited to just, I feel like I've got a new lease of life, do you know what I mean? That I don't care what other people do in fashion. I don't care what other people do in anything anymore. Like I'm not here for anyone else except for me and my enjoyment and happiness in life. And I think what I want to do, I think I just want to like get back to the roots of why I became a designer, because it kind of got all messed up along the way. Like I think when you're in fashion school and all that, you kind of like, you know, you learn about all these past designers and this and that and whatever. Like I didn't ever want to become a fashion designer because of past designers. I wanted to become a fashion designer because of watching Disney Channel, like the fashion on Disney Channel, the fashion on That's So Raven. She wanted to be a fashion designer. True Jackson VP, she wanted to be a fashion designer. What else did I absolutely love? All the Disney princesses dresses. Alice in Wonderland, I used to love the dresses and that and the outfits and that, so I loved Tim Burton stuff and the costumes and that. What else did I love? Confessions of a Shopaholic, that would probably be my number one inspo for life. Sex and the City, obviously I didn't watch Sex and the City properly as a kid, but like my aunties, they were like so Sex and the City style, and I saw it like a few times when I'd stay at theirs. That style, that's all by a woman, Patricia Field. If anyone knows Patricia Field, she is amazing. Like she is like number one source of my inspiration. And it's that kind of fashion that I love, and that fashion isn't around anymore. This is the thing, I just think fashion nowadays is so like masculine. It's so, you know, you've got to have loads of layers, you've got to have the more is more, like there's so much like visual mess and whatever. And you know, I love design. I love that, you know, people are so creative. Everything you see is always so creative, and it's always so fun, and it's always, you know, you have really smart design and stuff like that, and I love it. But you just don't get the femininity anymore, and if you do, it's like very Ellie Saab vibe, you know, where it's like it's kind of sleek and it's long, and it's, I don't know, it's like you have femininity in fashion nowadays is so minimal, and I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just my kind of fashion that I love is that kind of noughties 2010s fashion, where it was like big skirts, bold colours, clashing prints. It was sexy, it was girly, it was fun, it was unapologetically feminine. And that's what I want to capture again. I'm just trying to capture that again. And it's kind of like, you know, my idea of fashion in terms of trying to create something new and different, I don't care for that. I do not care for that. I just want to create things that are beautiful out of scraps, out of things, and create it in a couture way. Because why is couture gate kept by the fashion houses? Because I can do couture. I can do couture techniques, and I'm gonna do them, but I'm gonna do them scraps of fabrics and not so well-made fabrics and not so well-made trims and this and that, and I'm gonna make everything in a couture way just because I can. That's who I am. Anyway, yeah, this is just what I'm doing at the moment. This is the aims, this is what I'm gonna crack on with, but I need to get better at socials. I'm terrible. I'm about to have therapy anyway. Therapy is heavenly. I'm so glad that I started having therapy. Mainly just because it's nice to be validated, you know, because, well, you know, when people drive you insane and you actually, and you think you know yourself, and then people make you doubt yourself. That happens to me all the time. So it's nice to feel validated and then be like, oh my god, I am right. Of course I'm right. Of course I'm always right. But yeah, I'm off to have therapy. Not really much to talk about other than that. Good progress has been made, so, and then hopefully get some stuff done today. We'll see. Okay, so I'm making a skirt. It looks like nothing right now, but I got quite a lot done today with that, so that's good. Therapy session went well. Now time to leave the studio. It's 3 p.m. Here we go. Okay, so current things I'm working on: loads of fabric, archive, mess. Here we go. I haven't done much this evening. I was going to go out, but the weather was just horrible. So I stayed in. I've tidied my space even more than it was already tidy. So like all my jewellery I've resorted out. So got some rings, some like bracelets, some like watches, my fave watches over here. All my jewellery. This is all my more like costume jewellery, but I just love all of this. I have some really like weird quirky things. My fave necklaces, some more stuff in there, and more stuff in here. This was my nan's. I got this from when she passed away. Got a lovely little candle going now. Just shower and bed. Also, I'm absolutely addicted to watching Glow Up. Is it Glow Up? Is that what it's called? Love it. Okay, it's Friday. No studio today. I decided against it. I feel like I've got loads of other bits to do that I can get done. I told myself I was going to have a lie-in. Actually woke up early today, so that's good progress. Made a really nice breakfast, which I completely forgot to film. I feel like that would have been interesting. Avocado, eggs, and bechamel sauce? No, hollandaise sauce. But yeah, I'm going to run down the shops. I'm not going to take my gimbal, so lighting might not be good because it's a miserable day outside. Actually, it's a miserable day outside. But I'm going to go sunbeds and then I'll just take you with me. I'll just show you.
I'm not in till tomorrow, and I wanted it out of the way. I thought,
Yeah, that's fine.
just chuck it
Nice little shirt.
in. It's lovely. I always put bits away for.
Thank you.
So I picked up some bits from the charity shop, which I'll show in a bit. Trying to be cautious not to get other people in the video. I'll show that in a bit, but the charity shops actually really annoy me. Like, they annoy me. They're just like not good anymore. And the prices keep going up. And it just seems like they're scammers. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going into Aldi to see if I can get a dopamine hit from anything in there instead. We'll see. It's actually like late on Friday now, and I haven't done anything except I've been watching Glow Up. I'm literally obsessed with it. Why have I never watched it before? I'm gonna try on them tops now. So I'm just putting this first one up, but I wanted to talk about how I didn't actually plan on buying any more tops. I didn't need any more tops, but I feel like in life at the moment I'm really like focusing on what I want and what I want to build for the future, how I'm investing my money properly and things like that. And one of the things that I know I do want is a really incredible and unique wardrobe that I can use every day. I can play dress up, I just want to have the most incredible wardrobe. That's what makes me happy. Clothes make me happy. So when I go into places like charity shops and I do find like pieces that just fit my style, you know, I do see that as an opportunity. Obviously I weigh in the price if I think it's worth what they're selling it for, which this is the issue I'm having at the moment. The charity shops by me, they are selling everything for way too high of a price for what it's worth. Obviously I'm quite good at knowing like the worth of clothes and the worth of brands and things like that, obviously, because I've worked in fast fashion and my own fashion label. Right, let's give this a look. Okay, so it is very standard, but to be honest, I've got a black cardigan, like very similar. I just kind of wanted something that was in my colour palette, which is just nice. It's going to be good for winter, but it's also good for when like the days around here are just a little bit colder. It's an M&S one. The buttons are really nice. Obviously it's gaping. I'm never going to get around that. Those buttons are such a good quality. That was one of the deciding factors. But it feels so nice, you know. That feels lovely. I think it was only like £3, so that's okay. Okay, so going off from what I was saying before again anyway, like I don't have enough trousers, I don't have enough skirts or long dresses. So to be honest, that's what I need to buy more of. This isn't really giving what I wanted it to give. It's lipsy, so I love that. It's just obviously on me it's like not as baggy. Let me roll. It's okay. It can be dressy. It can be like that slightly covered up dressy, which is nice. Yeah, like something like that. I think that was about £3 as well. Okay, with a better bra, I think this one's going to be perfect. I like the colour on this one. I don't really know exactly how I'm going to style it. I feel like it needs a big skirt. That's what I'm missing as well, like big skirts, but I think I'm going to make some of them for my own collection. So this one that I made, imagine that. Big skirt with this. Seems right. Honestly, unreal. This is heaven. This is everything I could ever want. Okay, back in my pyjamas for a quick chat. So, breathe. Obviously I was talking about how I want my life to be like slightly more intentional now, and that is applying to everything. Obviously I've thought about how I want my wardrobe to be. I've thought about how I want my makeup kit to be and how I want all that to be. I've thought about how I want my days to look, how I want my weeks to look, and a big part of that is like not going out as much anymore, not spending time with those people who like aren't aligned with what I want in life. And that isn't even to sound like someone who's horrible. Like, I don't mean that in like a nasty I'm better than people way. It is in a way of like, unfortunately, if you're going out partying with people all the time who love to party, who love to like get drunk and this and that, I'm so easily influenced by that. I'm easily influenced by the people around me, and I end up doing the same. And I don't want to be partying all the time. I love to party, don't get me wrong, but it feels so much more, it feels better when it's intentional and only now and again, or for special events, or you've planned it with certain people. It feels so much better when you go out and party or go to an event and get drunk, and you know you're going to, you plan it and this and that, and it's not all the time, and then you're not hungover all the time, things like that. Like, it's so much more intentional. But even just like how I'm spending my time with people, like realizing that when I spend time with people, we don't always need to go for drinks. Meals, we started going for meals, me and my friends. I love that. Good morning, happy Father's Day. So obviously first thing I did was go to see my stepdad this morning. I woke up way too late, so there was no way I'm making it to the cathedral. The last service is at 11 and it is 9:30 right now and I'm making breakfast, so there's no way. I'm just gonna get ready and go to the shops. It's such a beautiful day actually, so I'm kind of really excited. It feels like just such a nice day for me. I'm making avocado on toast for my breakfast. I don't want anything too heavy, but I need good fuel to keep me going. And then I've got coffee that I've just made. And then yeah, I'm so excited. I'm excited to like get ready and just feel nice. This is my unreal avocado toast, by the way, and then what I sprinkle on the top is literally just avocado and sunflower seeds. And then for seasoning, I make my own chili salt in my, I love this so much. It's my Le Creuset pink pestle mortar, and I grind up sea salt and chili salt. No, not chili salt, chili flakes or chili powder, depending on what I'm having. That is the most perfect, unbelievable taste ever. It just tops it off. 10 out of 10. Please try it. But if anyone does have any nice recommendations for something maybe different seasonings, please tell me. I'm a big fan of avocado toast. I think my new morning routine is sitting down to have breakfast. That is so loud. Let's try that again. So I think my new morning routine is getting breakfast and then chilling to watch, and just like that. I'm obsessed with it already. I've just spent way too long crocheting stuff. Once I start crocheting, I don't stop. It's like a hyperfixation. It just keeps going and going and going. But I need to get ready now. Like, I've literally been, it's 1 o'clock. I've been in my pajamas all day. Don't get me wrong, I love doing that. my favourite thing. I could lounge in my pyjamas all the time, but I'm not feeling too clean today. Like, I need to feel clean, need to feel refreshed, so get ready time. I know.